I was thinking here, who could that be with a black or a gray Suburban, man? I know there's a lot of Suburbans out there, but wish I could help you out, man. 241 got the black one. 1134. That's the white one. Yeah, but he said he called the Black Stallion. I don't know. I don't know, Mr. J, if 241 was out there messing around with different handles, but yeah, you might be right. I was thinking about that. But I know another thing, 241, he don't have a double coil. He's got a single antenna. The white one got a double. 1134.
That's talking to me about TV stuff. I can't remember what the handle was. If I would have known what the handle was, I would have hollered out one. Well, I can't. But I do know
he only went to the single antenna because he heard me give a sermon on it one day about how one antenna on a rooftop will beat out two. See, I sort of gave a footage minimum repellent seminar, and he ran with it. Oh yeah, when I talk, you better listen. You don't want to listen, that's cool. But if you do listen and take my advice, all you'll do in the end is smile and say, damn it, boy, that tech was right. I don't think that's the way it goes lately, dog. I should say, damn it, boy. Lord have mercy, how did he do it?
Yeah, bring it all the way up in the right lane. Bring it all the way up there. Let's get like fucking behind me, you cock sucker. Watch out for that fucking nigger in the dump truck.
I thought I just heard somebody chucking wood in Connecticut. Maybe I'm hearing things. Hey, we gotta wake up and force him, man. He promised a morning show from 5 to 6, Monday to Friday, excluding weekends and holidays. What the hell's going on, dude? No fucking show this morning? Yo, man, it's not his fault, dude. It's really not his fault. He got stated on Saturday that, he's been on vacation for the last 3 weeks, which was really a month and a half. But he's got to go back to work this week, yesterday and today. But he's got a whole bunch of more vacation days coming in August. So, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see until August gets here. I got to get me a job like he's got. How's your Finster? Well, I don't know, man. I don't know. I need to call him. I need to force his phone number. I need to call him. I want to see if I could get me a custom-made, handmade power supply. All right, well, hold on. Let me see if you fit the criteria for that job. Do you know if your Finster is open or closed? I would have to look first. Hold on a question. Since you're a technician, do I need to take the crystal out of the fucking Texas store, or should I leave it there?
Nah, man, leave it there. Keep that bitch up. Watch it sway.
Another question is it going to swing to the right or is it going to swing to the left?
I guarantee it goes all left. All left, and I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Because the transistors in it suck. And the box can't handle more than 13.8 or 13.6 per the Texas Star Order Manual. And we all know that X-Force ain't putting out power supplies under load than a pump at 13.6. You do the math.
Alright, hold on a second. Let me get my calculator. Hold on.
Hey, listen. I hope that calculator's a Hewlett Packard. I hope that calculator is a Hewlett Packard.
It's from Apple. My calculator is from Apple. I hear that woodchucking station out there in Connecticut. Richie, call up that station in Connecticut.
Hey, yo, Connecticut. Well, you gotta be close to somebody I can't hear. But I did it anyway.
He said he's chucking wood in Connecticut. I don't know.
I do know what happened to the other morning show out here. It's a song. It's by the Hughes Corporation. The curtain going up, up, up.
I know what it is. You're now 10 blocks away from me.
Pick up a job somewhere with the
Oh, you want to feel the insane pain in your memories.
What's going on, Mr. Michael? Hey, good morning, Six. Good morning. Somebody keep saying fuck you, man. I don't know what that fuck is.
Hey, guys, I just want you to know. Since y'all have to pay the toll out here, I just want you to know I accept Easy Pass.
Yeah, you take Easy Pass, but there's got to be a discount till about 6 in the morning, man. From midnight to 6, you got to give it out a discount.
Listen, man, I modified my credit card machine to read an Easy Pass. Don't wanna? I take Easy Pass.
Come on, you cocksucker! Morning, door 6.
Yeah, who's calling? Who's calling 206? I hear you, man. We're up the road, but I hear you.
Yeah, I'm not using the damn thing. It burned out again.
I don't have a real good copy on you, but I hear you, man. Good morning.
Steve, 314, but I'm not using the what do you call it, the X-Force. You blow up again.
Who is that? That's 314 in Long Island City?
Yeah. Why, you don't hear me, right?
All right. Hey, good morning, 314. Yeah, you're coming in a little low, man. You're in the same spot that you usually are, or what?
Yeah, same spot, but I'm not using the big one. It burned out again. I'm using a little Puma, 150 watts, so it's not doing the job like the other one.
Copy that. All right. Yeah, you're a little bit low over here, man.
Yeah, I know.
Well, the reason why I pulled up this 14 me, you'll come to see me. I'm just letting you know. Take it for what it's worth. That's my troubleshoot on your blowing you up with 2 boxes. Well, actually, I know where your boxes came from, so, you know what, let me get quiet over here. You know, when you're ready to get that mobile doors...
There's a crackhead trying to be a technician.
I'm using 2 pills now and it's not burning, so everything is fine. But once I use the 1x4, everything goes smooth.
Why? Because of your grounded and lack of grounded. Run 2 wires off the battery. Make sure it's a 12-foot 1-inch piece each lead. Okay? If you need more than 12-foot 1-inch, your next option is 18 feet, inch and a half. By using those calculations, you will have no ground loops or ground issue problems. Do you understand what I just said, driver? Hey, reach your radio. The real.
I've been talking with Charlie.
All right, I can see you're a waste of time.
The radio.
You shut the fuck up. Oh, shit. Let's find out this fucking crackhead is bullshitting in the morning. We find out this fucking crackhead is bullshitting early in the morning. You telling lies out here, crackhead? Crackhead, you telling lies again? Right back.
Yeah, the junkie's telling lies again. The junkie's trying to be a technician out here. You hear him?
This motherfucker better go to fucking sleep, man. I told that nigga last night go to sleep, man. What the fuck is wrong with his ass, man? Oh, we gotta be out here bullshitting. The enforcer comes awake.
Yeah, the crackhead is making up all kind of stories that X-Force can't make power supplies that put out 13.8 volts. I mean, you got to hear the stupidity that comes out of that junkie's mouth. And then people are stupid enough to go to him for radio work. Unbelievable. Well, they say there's a sucker born, an asshole born every day.
Yeah, he's a fucking dick, bro. This fucking guy is so fucking stupid. If anybody fucking believes fucking Richie, I can show you the fucking Brooklyn Bridge, man. You gotta be fucking stupid to listen to this fucking cocksucker, man. Unfucking real, man. What the fuck is up with these people? A lot of enemies.
You know what it is? He's so jealous. Richie's so jealous and envious of companies like X-Force, Fat Boy, Dave Made, that he's so envious that he puts them down. I mean, they're making hand over fist. What is Richie making? $27 a day? Then he's got the nerve to make up a story that my Texas Star can't key up because it's not modded for this band. What a fucking idiot. And I'm going to send it to Dave Made. Oh, this is what he hears. He don't know if it's true or not. Yeah, just like everything else you hear, you crackhead. Everything you hear about me is false, you dumb fuck. Just keep smoking your crack and K2 cracky.
Yeah, he's fucking stupid, man. He's a fucking retard, man. Retarded motherfucker, bro. The only reason why that nigga's happy, the only reason why this motherfucker is happy jumping up and around is because he got his money on his EBT card. You know, he got to buy himself some fucking food. And he probably got a nice big black dick next to him.
Yeah, I know. He got, what is it, the third? Yesterday, the fucking junkie puts TGIF number 1 and 2. He titles that on a Tuesday. He thinks it's Friday, Tuesday morning, and he blames it on the computer. I mean, if that's not a fucking crackhead, a low-life junkie piece of shit liar, that he puts TGIF on his titles on a Tuesday morning, that's delusion, man. That's delusional junkie right there. That's a delusional junkie. Richard, don't worry about my V500. Don't worry about it. And you can't compete with amp builders. You don't have a clue. So you could put X-Force down and these other companies. But you're just an envious, lying little junkie, Richard. And your ass-kissing buddy over there, he's another piece of shit with that 8 pill in the mobile. If I do what I do with a 5-watt radio, oh man, because I was destroying both of you junkies with a 5-watt radio. I'm giving you guys trouble. If I put a 2-pillar line, you know it was all over. That V500 goes a line, forget it. Not if, it will. I just don't have time to reconfigure the shack here. But keep on envying other companies, Richard. Like you're some master technician out here. And we all could see you title your own gates on a Tuesday morning, TGIF. What does that tell you? You don't even know what fucking day of the week it is. You think someone's going to give you their radio? And if they do, they're fucking just as dumb as you are. Or they're probably fellow crackheads.
I'm telling you, man, it's gotta be. It's gotta fucking be, man. Fucking crackheaded faggot, man. He talks so much shit. I'm gonna see maybe later on today. Let me see later on today, man. I'm gonna pull out my 667 and destroy him with my 667. I destroyed him with a fucking 2-pill, so imagine if I put the fucking 667 on. Shame on it. Well, I candy.
It's funny. It's funny how envious these two monkeys, 206 and Crackhead 127, how envious they are of amp builders. I mean, bad enough they're envious of us. But how is he going to make a statement that he says that X-Force can't make a supply that puts out 13.6? I mean, I don't know where he's getting information from, or is it the crack pipe, or is more K2? I don't get it. You know, he makes statements like that. Then, oh, I heard Enforcer, his amp is not modded for this band, so he's got to send it to Dave Made. Yeah, I mean, if that's not the most ridiculous statement that ever came out of his mouth. Oh, I heard. Yeah, if I had a nickel for everything he heard about me, I'd be a millionaire.
Yeah, he's fucking stupid, man. He's stupid because Dave Mays does not work on any other fucking amps but his own amps. You know what I'm saying? Unless he's talking about the fake Dave Mays out there. You know what I'm saying? But the original Dave Mays, he don't work on no other fucking amps but his own amps. Fucking, this crackhead, man, yo, the K2, I'm telling you, it's happy time. It's happy time down Richie's way, bro. Forget about it. You see that motherfucker jumping up and down in the fucking tutu. Running around like a ballerina and clocked in the fucking Utica Avenue. What am I? Me am I?
Yeah, I know. He's the only so-called technician that I know on this planet that begs for $1 outside of McDonald's on Utica and Clarkson. And not only that, he's a fucking pedophile. He likes taking video gates of young underage teenagers performing street acts and comments on their butt, on their backside. He's a fucking pedophile, man. Unbelievable. And you got idiots that go, yeah, Richie, we love you, Richie, yeah. You got supporters of a crackhead pedophile. I mean, I don't know, man. I guess they, they want to save a crackhead or something.
Yeah, you already know how that shit is, man. Save a crackhead. Save a fucking crackhead. A pedophile at that. Looking at little black young girls. Look at little black young girls' asses. He says he raised them. He raised them, but he says how nice their ass look. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking crackheaded faggot. That's it.
And then he's ghost talking. Because you know when we key up, he doesn't hear his lucky boyfriend. Because I was watching both their gates yesterday, and with a 5-watt radio, a 5-watt, not 10, 20, 30 watt, a 5-watt radio, no amplifier in line. I'm giving these boys hell, and the only time they hear over me is when I unkey, and then they go, oh yeah, I got it, yeah, squash, this and that. And it's amazing how once I leave, how they try to mimic my words, my lines, You can't make this up, man. And how envious they are. And I never knew Battery Park to 23rd Street was 8 blocks away. This is how fucking retarded Richie is. Richie, put the K2 down, Richard. Put it down and put the crack pipe down, you junkie.
Ain't that something? Battery Park to 23rd Street is 8 blocks away. Damn. What kind of fucking calculator? What kind of map does Richie have on his fucking wall? Oh, what kind of Google Map he's using to say that Battery Park City is 8 blocks away from 23rd Street. Okay. If that's not a fucking crack smoker, hey man, I must be lying and dying.
That's what I got in this video.
Well, you know, I mean, as far as I know, 20 city blocks equals to 1 mile. So 23rd north of Houston is considered 1.3 miles, and south of Houston, the Battery Park is a little over a mile. So you're talking a minimum of 2.5 miles. I don't know where this 8 blocks comes from, but that's what crack and K2 would do to you, man. They make you highly delusional.
I tell you, man, you know what's embarrassing? You will never see a motherfucker like Crackhead running up and down Battery Park City. Because pedophiles, they even walk through there, they get taken out right away. By the NYPD, they take them the fuck out right away.
Hey, they gotta get
Well, why you think he doesn't come to this neighborhood, man? Why you think Richie will not come to my neighborhood? Because he knows the crackhead around here, he'll be in cuffs in no time, man. They don't play that crap around here. All right, people, they live in luxury condos. They see a crackhead junkie soliciting, he's right in handcuffs.
Yeah, big time. Big time. They fucking see that piece of shit a mile away, bro. They fucking knocking him up upside his head, throwing him in the fucking wagon and getting them the fuck out the neighborhood.
only thing in the middle is my friend Pepperoni eating up his doorbell. That's the only.
Yeah, but I'm definitely gonna make some room, bad boy. I'm gonna move one of the radios, and or even under the desk. Like I said, I'm gonna have to make a space or something for the 100 amp supply, and just to shut these junkies up, man. Because you got that pill popping junkie over there, 206, Pedro, small fry junkie fry. He's a pill popping, pain addicted junkie himself, and then you got the crackhead, crack smoking, heroin loving, chicken choking, methadone drinking, and what else does he do? K2 smoking, junkie 127. He makes up all kind of stories about people he never met. Yet he'll never come and meet me one-on-one. And he got punked several times at the Barclays Center, another no-show. Right, Cracky?
Yeah, man. Fear of common sense. You gotta use it, I tell you. Hey, 2-5, I'll be back, man. Let me take care of some things over here real quick, man. And if I don't come back, bro, you have yourself a good day, man. Because I gotta get myself ready to get the fuck out of here myself. I gotta do a whole bunch of shit. 10-4, ready? You're done out here, that's it?
All right, I'll catch you later, man. I'm going to finish doing what I got to do. I got to get out of here myself. I'm going to let the gates roll another 5 minutes, and then I'm going to shut the gates down. And yeah, I probably won't key up tonight. You know, probably going to be working late today. So if I don't hear you till later on tonight, I'll catch you out there tomorrow.
All right, my brother, man. Have a good one, man. So anything, you be safe out there.
All right, take care. They call me Enforcer 250. I'm at General Stonewall Jackson. My 5-watt, 5-pound steel hammer around the lower deck. And, you know, like always, I just got down.
You know, man, it's a good thing. It's a good thing we got no mosquitoes.
Look at that. Richard's taking a junkie right out. I love when they key up on one another, yet they claim they key up on me. So I know if I'm keying up with a 5-watt radio and I'm doing that kind of damage, Lord have mercy, how does he do it? Look, I got him keying up against. That's when you know you're cutting them off, when they key up on one another. That's where you know that Pedro's a liar, where he says he's only running a 5-watt radio or a 20-watt radio, when he clearly takes Richie out. All right, he's supposedly in Newark. We all know he's on top of a bridge. You know, because there's no way Pedro's going to take out a base station like Cracky from Newark unless he's on top of a high bridge somewhere. But that, you know, that's one of the cheaters out there. He couldn't key up against a stock radio like mine, 5 watts against my 5. He couldn't do it. We all know Pedro 206, small fry, junkie fry, got an 8 pill. that he's good for 1,000 plus, and the Crackhead 127 is good for 1,000 watts with that. What does he have? The Ameritron. What is it? The 80B. But it's all good, man. It's all good. Cracky, you better get the 82 because that tube is not enough against my 5-watt radio. If I do that against the AL80B, what are you gonna do when I put the 4-pill in line, you junkie? Well, we'll all find out. Anyway, I gotta go. That concludes my morning show. They call me the Enforcer 250. They call me the Enforcer 250. Check me out on YouTube. Put in Enforcer space 250. Put in Enforcer space 250. Monday through Friday, excluding weekends, holidays, and vacation. 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. Check it. 5 days a week. You want to see Truth and Justice at its best? Put in my show. Sit back, enjoy, and watch Truth and Justice, provided by the 5-star rated, world-renowned show of the morning, Enforcer 250, somewhere around the lower deck with my 5-watt, emphasize, 5-watt, General Stonewall Jackson, and I just got down.
Oh, okay, we got it now. It's a